Griswold gang, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for being here today. I'm glad you're here. Listen up, guys. If you are new to this channel, new to trading, struggling with trading, new to the strat, struggling with the strat, any of the above, pick answer D. We are going to change the way that you guys trade in the stock market with this channel. But the very first thing I need you guys to do is go down below and we hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell. That bell is the important part. That bell gives you guys the notifications for when I send out daily videos just like this one. This is our watch list for Thursday, August 11th. I send these out for you guys for free every single day. I send out top 5 watch lists, weekly swings, monthly swings. 300 plus videos, guys, in this repertoire, in this channel for you guys to learn how to trade the strat, learn how to trade profitably, learn how to trade consistently, hopefully become more of a happy trader, dealing with psychology of when to get into trades, when to get out of trades, how to manage your trade while you're in them, and dealing with those emotions while you are in the trade. Okay, so we go through all of that stuff to help you guys become better traders. If you're on Twitter, I'm there as well, at Mr. Clark Griswold, so you can follow me there. You can tweet at me. You can send me DMs. I send out tweets throughout the day about different setups and different things within the strat and the market. I do the same thing within my Discord, the Griswold Trading Discord. You can go join there for free. The link is in the description below. Okay, there are paid channels in there for the Griswold Gold members. It includes alert bots that send the trades directly to you guys, a live trading room, a bunch of other stuff. But anything that I offer, guys, whether free or with a fee, is in that Discord room. You can find everything there. You can also find it down below in the description, or you can find it on my pinned tweet on Twitter or in the link in the profile on Twitter. But the Discord has absolutely everything for you guys laid out, lined out, ready to go. Okay? The platform that I use here, guys, is TradingView. This is how I chart. I chart using a program called TradingView. That's this system right here. If you are looking for a system like this, you can go to the link in the description below under TradingView. Click that link. You get a free 30-day trial to their paid services. And if you decide to use one of those paid services, you get up to $30 off as long as you click that link in the description below. Okay? So go do that if you're looking for a charting system and you've never used TradingView before. The other thing, guys, the ads that roll through, I know they suck. They're annoying. Nobody likes them. Those ads keep these videos free for you guys. So I ask in return for me putting these videos out for you guys that you watch those ads in return. Keep your money in your pockets. I don't want you guys to have to pay for these. I'm not planning on putting these on a paid Discord channel. I want to keep everything free for you guys. I want to do these shout outs, these daily setups for you guys free every single day. But in order for me to keep on doing that, I need those ads to roll through. I need those advertisers to pay for those ads to be on there, okay? So let them do that. Watch the ads, and then we can get into the meat and potatoes of this thing. When we go through this list that we're going to get right into right now, I use what's called a Griswold Strat indicator. It's an indicator I've created. You cannot find it on the indicator tab on TradingView. You have to go to the link in the description below, or like I said, go to the Discord. Everything I have is in the Discord. You can also find the link on Twitter, my pinned tweet, or the link in the profile. I'll go through everything that's in the indicator as we go through, but it's a one-stop shop for everything that you need for your trading, okay? First on the list, guys, let's get into it. Neo, my baby Neo. Inside bar on Neo. If you're brand new, guys, and you want to know about inside bars, we're going to talk about them right now. Inside bars, they're painted yellow because that's what the Griswold Strat indicator does. Paints these inside bars yellow, gives you an IB tab. Paints the outside bars or the 3 bars white and gives you a little OB tab. Also gives you all the candlestick numbers you need, along with this time frame continuity indicator, okay? But inside bars, when you see the yellow, I want you guys to think of a spring that's getting tightened and tightened, and it's a tightening range, like a jack in the box. The little da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Those things, inside bars, when we have them, we look for big breaks to the upside or the downside, and that's what we're going to be looking for from Neo tomorrow. And you can see, we just have to go back in time. And guys, the reason the strat is so easy and easy to understand is because the candlesticks are telling a story, and they're telling you guys exactly what to do in that story. This inside bar, this candlestick is saying, you can buy me here or here. Okay, if I trigger to the upside, buy me here. We did that. If I hit this target, sell me here. And then what I do, guys, once I trigger, I'm down on a lower time frame. You can use the 30, the 15, the 5. I use the 5, and then I wait for myself to either hit those triggers or a reversal on the candlesticks. And that's how I play it. We look at this inside bar. Again, this candlestick is telling a story. It's saying you can buy here or you can buy here. Depends which way I trigger. Well, we triggered to the downside. Now what's it telling me? It's saying you can sell here. You can also sell here. Okay, it's giving you targets. Those are your targets. The candles tell you exactly what to do in the situations. Here's another one. Now this one gapped up, so it's a little bit of a different story off that inside bar. You want to know how to play the gaps? I've got like 4 videos on how to play gaps. Okay, it's all laid out for you guys. Now, let's go on to the next one now that we've gone through these inside bars here. The next one is Oracle. And guys, there is going to be a ton of these plays. I could go through them all day, and you could look at almost every single trade because we gapped up almost everywhere today. So you could realistically look at every single one of these trades and say, if we trigger to the downside, we're going to look to fill this gap. So that gap becomes our first target. So normally we put the targets to the bottom of the candles or the magnitude to the bottom. But because we have this gap, meaning there's no candle fill here, right? It's just there's a candle missing in between here and here. So that's called a gap. We put the targets to the top of the candles or the bottom of the candles if we gap to the downside. Okay? But there, like I said, there's a ton of these plays. 2 up reds, 2 up greens, and they have this big gap. So we'll go through these, and I'll probably put out a top 5 a little later tonight. But puts at 77.19, first targets marked out. Now we're going to run through these a little bit faster now that we've gone over that and established that we have these, okay? This is one of those ones that, you know, it's a 1-2-2 reversal is what we could be looking for, but we have a Momo hammer here. So we're looking for momentum to the upside. So realistically, if Chewy breaks to the upside, we can take calls here at 48.85. And if we go to the week and take a look at what we have on the week we gapped up and hit targets. If we go look at the month we've already triggered and we're looking to hit targets way up here. Now, do we go up $4 tomorrow? Probably not. But we can look at this as a Momo hammer. It's a momentum hammer. Hammer candle, meaning we've got this big body with a long wick. Okay? So you can take a continuation here. A lot of people don't like to play them. It's okay if you take them. 2-2 continuation. Just make sure you guys have your targets set. But you have to go back. Okay? Realistically, the next target's not till way up here. So you want to make sure that you are taking some profits. Now, you can go down to a smaller time frame, an hourly or a 30-minute, and mark some targets out for yourself on those lower time frames, and that is also fine. Okay? But watch Chewy tomorrow for that momentum hammer. Okay, American Airlines, AAL. And again, same thing. 2 up, finished red. Okay? We're going to look for puts, 14.95, target at the top of the candle. Airbnb, 2 up, red. Like I said, there's a ton of these. We're just going to roll through them. Triggers, 116.30. You guys can pause these and take a look as we go through because I'm probably going to move through them fairly fast. Adobe, 2 up, red. Okay? Puts at 436.20. We are sitting right on that trigger post-market. Okay? AMC, this one's a little different. We had a 2 down green hammer candle, okay? So we can look for calls at 23.80. First target or order of magnitude is only 9 cents. Really not that great. We can look for a second target to the top side here. Hey, Amazon, 2 up red, puts at 141.01. Bed Bath & Beyond, inside bar. We know about the inside bars. Okay, we can look for calls at 1063 or puts at 888. First target marked there. Second target marked. Let's do this. We'll mark the second targets together right there, and we'll change it to green because my targets are always in green. There we go. 11.99 is your first target. Now, if we trigger to the upside, the day is green. If we surpass, what are we looking at here? If we surpass this point here, then our week goes to green. Okay? We should always try and trade with time frame continuity on the day trades, with the hourly and the daily for sure. Anything after is a bonus. I do like to see that week in the same color, but it's not required. Okay? Another hammer candle here on BIDU. Calls at 137.96. First target's marked out, as well as a trigger for the weekly to the upside. Okay, EW. Edwards Life Sciences, inside bar hammer candle. Calls 103.98, puts 102.40. If this trends down tomorrow, guys, let's look for an outside bar on EW. We've already surpassed to the high side of the inside bar weekly trigger. Now we're looking to come down. This is our 50% marker for the week. Okay, so these are also part of the Griswold Strat. The daily 50%, the weekly 50%, and then the monthly 50%, which I don't have on right now, but it is an option to turn it on. Lucid, I'll tell you right now, Neo and Lucid on my top 5s because they're inside bars and because they're high liquid, which means the spread between the bid and the ask are tight. They're within pennies, and those are what I like to trade. Okay, inside bar on Lucid, we can call that a hammer candle if we want. Calls at 18.34, puts at 17.51, targets marked out accordingly. LYFT, that's lift. Lift has a 2 up that finished red, puts 19.15, first target marked out for you guys. Also top of a broadening formation there. Inside bar on Moderna. Moderna usually, has higher premiums, but we can look for calls at 176.56, puts at 170. That's going to be a little less than what I've got there. 170.06, let's use that as our target, and then, or as our trigger, and then our targets are marked out accordingly on Moderna. NVAX, not something I have on there very often, but we've got a 2 down that finished green, hammer candle, and a big gap to fill. Calls at 41.92. The spread is usually not great on NVAX, so it's not something I will necessarily be looking at, but I thought it was an interesting play to put on there. Pfizer, PFE, 2 down, finished green, calls at 50.04. First target, $50.11. Roblox, 2 down, finished green, calls at, 48.36. First target at 49.69. Roku's up next. Roku inside bar, calls at 81.65, puts 76.93. Let's see if we can have that 2 up continuation on Roku on the week. We're already 2 up on the week. Let's see if we can move it a little higher. Okay, Teladoc TDOC, inside bar on Teladoc. Here's the last inside bar. Big break to the upside. Calls at 38.10, puts at 36.55. Twitter, the Twitterverse, 2 up, finished red. We're going to look for puts at 43.80, and we're going to look to fill that gap, okay? Walmart is up next, WMT. Walmart 2 up, red. We're going to look for puts at 128.39. First targets accordingly right here. Okay? I wonder if this is very close to a TTO, meaning we're up to the triangle and we're back down. We'll see what happens there. We're very close to hitting that. We're also, that's not a mother bar. We'd already dropped outside, but this could be a PMG, what's called a pivot machine gun. Okay, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Here's our red candle. Boom. We can look. It would be great if Walmart could come back down to this 125.16 range off of that PMG. And what that PMG is, guys, I'll show you here real quick with this rectangle. What that is we want this thing to open. I don't care where it opens, but we're looking for this on that candle. Whoops. Something like that. Okay? Where we basically break 2 up, 2 down reversal and take out target, 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 target. Okay? That's what we'd be looking for on a PMG. Looks very similar to what we had here. Okay? Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Inside bar, boom, and down. We're going to look for the same thing on this one. Okay? That is puts at 128.39. Beyond, I think Beyond had an inside bar. It did. Beyond with the inside bar, calls at 38.55, puts 36.05. First target at 35.84. The one at the top is, what are we looking at there? 38.84. Okay, that's Beyond. BABA, that's Alibaba. Excuse me, guys. Last of my sickness here. I'm getting over it. Only took 2 weeks. Hammer candle on BABA. 2 down, finish green. Calls at 92.93. We'll see where that one ends up. CVS. CVS has a 2 up that finished red. And again, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Let's see what happens here. We'll see if we can take out these pivots on the way back down, if that's possible. We'll see. We'll see what it brings us on Thursday. Puts at 103.49, and then the targets are marked out for you guys. And the last one I've got on the list, guys, eBay. 2 up, finish red, shooter candle, inverse hammer. Okay, we're going to look for this thing to reverse back to the downside with puts at, let me move that up. Puts at 48.47, first target at the top of the candle because there is a gap there, okay? Guys, if you found this video useful, make sure you're subscribing down below and look at the end. There's more videos just like this one. There's learning tools, there's beginner playlists, there's videos on how to play SPY, there's gap videos, there's broadening formation videos. Everything and anything that you guys need to learn how to trade the strat is on this channel, okay? So make sure you're following me on Twitter, get in that Discord, subscribe down below, hit the bell. Good luck trading on Thursday. Stay tuned for the top 5. We'll be out later tonight, and good luck, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.